Okay, like what happened against Manchester City up against Brighton. That game at Amex Stadium was surprising. You know, City going up by Haaland and them conceding 2 goals at the end of the day. How did you see that game?
It was an embarrassing day for Pep Guardiola.
He felt embarrassed. He even at the rest of that, he tried to shake his opposite manager.
Yeah, he thought when Haaland scored.
No, but you have been judged by the goals you scored.
The only person, the number 10 is not Reinders.
No, Checky, yes.
Checky, okay, Checky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Checky has not really. The only player I can actually say that he has performed is Reinders, because I feel when you I've watched a couple of match of Manchester City this season, and they have not really proven to me that this is the City that we.
That they really want to challenge for that title.
Reinders has performed well.
But this is them.
No.
I saw Rio Ferdinand. Not Rio. Sorry. I saw what's it called? This Newcastle legend. Alan Shearer. You know, predicting how the season is going to be like, and he gave City to come second this season. Do you buy same sentiment?
I cannot buy.
Why? Because of they have lost 2 matches out of 3.
And they've not really showing any sign of improving. I think they are going down the rain.
Okay, can I say maybe it's 1 or 2? You know, the spirit within the system, or is it that Pep Guardiola is being noticed and all his tactics have been known?
Yeah, many people have already seen that this is the system that he uses, and this is the system that has worked for him. I think a lot of people are already buying into that idea, and they are already finding a way to stop him from achieving.
And it's working out.
Yeah, of course, it's working out. I mean, against Tottenham, they were played. Against Brighton, they were played. So if you can lose these 2 matches in a row, and then the other teams that are coming up, that you're going to meet again, and then they'll be like, okay, these people can do it, we can do it.
Do you see them stopping Chelsea? Do you see them stopping Chelsea this season? Chelsea, Arsenal, because better than Arsenal predicted that Liverpool is going to be the number 1. They are going to carry the league. Okay, no problem, no doubt about that, because Liverpool are good. They have done several signings, and even they failed to sign the last one, which we'll talk about. They failed signing the defender, despite him completing his medicals. Now, do you see, based on what Shearer, but based on his prediction, do you see Man City topping Chelsea Arsenal?
No, I don't think they can. In as much as he has given it to Liverpool, which is still dicey.
His prediction, that is his own prediction.
I don't think Man City is going to finish above 3rd.
Okay.
I don't think that's possible.
Finishing 4th or 5th.
I think they are going to finish with the way they are going now. For now, I think they are going to finish 4th or 5th.
Okay. Then the Liverpool Arsenal game. For you, I think Salah was kept quiet a bit in that problem. California made sure that Salah was kept quiet. Salah couldn't breathe.
Yeah, apart from the first match against Bournemouth, Salah has been anonymous so far this season. He has really been dismantled. A lot of teams now know how to stop him. When you have a left back who is...
well, you can never blame him. We can never blame him. Age is coming. And despite age, you are playing at the top against top team. You are playing against Arsenal. Not a team like Burnley. They were like the one that fouled Ahmad. Imagine that kind of player stopping Salah. I don't see that kind of... So all these lower teams, against Salah will do more better against them.
Yeah, he did a lot better against Bournemouth. I guess that is the same thing that we are saying. He played a lot better against Bournemouth, but against I think after that game he has not really performed.
Okay, so far so good. Who's a sign of the season in between Joao Pedro, Ekitike, and Gyökeres? Because now, if you look at those three players now, they came into Chelsea. Joao Pedro came into Chelsea, Ekitike Liverpool, and Gyökeres Arsenal. Joao Pedro, both goal and assist in 5 games for Chelsea this season alone, and he has contributed not less than 6 goal and assists. And while Gyökeres 2 goals, Ekitike 2 goals and an assist. How do you see these three players?
I think these are the 3 top strikers, apart from
Isak that
just came to Liverpool. Yeah. So these 3 players, I think when you are comparing these two, you have to mention Isak, even though he has not played for Liverpool. But I think Joao Pedro, he has 2 goals and 2 assists in Premier League. So far, Gyökeres has 2 goals. Ekitike 2 goals, I think, with 1 assist. Yeah. So these people are in competition on a low key. Do you understand? There are 3 players that want to prove a point. They just came from different teams to the teams they're playing for. So they would like to continue from. Okay, I saw fans, Arsenal fans yearning for Gyökeres to be taking the penalty, even if Martin Odegaard is on the pitch. And also Chelsea fans also calling for Joao Pedro to be, even if Palmer is on the pitch. And also the likes of Liverpool fans also yearning that Ekitike should be taken. But now the Ekitike, Isak has come in. You see Ekitike, starting ahead of Isak. No, I don't think. I think Isak will still start ahead of him. But even though he has played very well this season so far, but I think Isak, I don't think they can bench. I mean, they bought him with a lot of money. And apart from the money, still, Isak is a fantastic player. Very good. He's a Premier League proven player.
And a striker, a goal poacher.
He's a world class number 9. So Ekitike will definitely be on the bench.
So Liverpool really got a great gem in their hands.
Yeah, they do, but it's going to be a little. To me, I feel it's going to be a little bit an issue. I think Liverpool would have actually allowed Newcastle to just get Ekitike while they get. That was the plan. Bringing these 2 people.
I was expecting though, not the plan, because I don't know what they really finalized, but I was expecting that to happen, to buy out.
Bringing 2
as it didn't happen. Having Ekitike, because at the time Ekitike my favorite.
Of course, he came from Bundesliga to Liverpool, and then from the onset started performing.
But don't you see?
So if you bench him now,
but don't you see both of them playing together?
You know they are the same type of player, very lanky and very tall and like.
But Ekitike can play from flank. Ekitike can do that. You don't see that? At least somebody like what is his name? The Netherlands guy. I've forgotten that his name. That comes from flank. What is that his name? I think he can be able to start from the bench.
Is it Frimpong?
Not Frimpong. The attacker. That gave no. I mean, who is this from? I'm talking about Netherlands. What is that his name? Definitely, I remember. Once I remember his name, and I think he.
But Ekitike is not an attack. He's not a flank kind of player. Yeah. I don't see him performing from that.
But sometimes he drops. Like if you look at the matches so far,
he's a striker. You can drop and help and build. If you look at the first goal he scored, he came from almost from the flank. Yeah, he dropped and then the ball was moving. Yeah. He now made a run and then he got to him. So, but leaving him there. Giving him to start from the flank as a position from the, I think it might not really be work out that well for them, but I feel maybe if they want to, maybe the coach might look for a way to accommodate both of them as 2 strikers, then and leave every other midfielder behind them.
This is in a 4-4-2 formation.
Yes, and leave every other midfielder behind them so that they can now feed them and see what happens, but. I don't know. Maybe Ancelotti is.
But I think him
is a professional.
Playing both of them. We see who might be dropped. Or can you, because
no, I don't think Wiz can be dropped.
Okay.
I don't think Wiz can.
Because if you look at the flank, if it's a 4-4-2 formation, you will see that the flank it will be Salah and Cody Gakpo. Okay, that's the Gakpo is the one. Yes. Cody Gakpo. But I as it stands, Gakpo might be coming from the bench. Even if you want to start Ekitike and Isak.
Yeah, it's really going to definitely signing Isak is going to change the shape of that team because Isak number one, you cannot bench Isak.
Yeah,
You must have to accommodate him in that team.
You have to.
Do you understand?
Look at the amount he's been signed.
Of course, he has to. He has to play.
5 million pounds with 5 million add-ons. It's not.
He has
not
to
ordinary.
So I
British
think
record signing, and you are keeping him on.
I think somebody will be sacrificed at the end of the day. I don't know who is going to be. I don't know the system the coach will apply, but someone is definitely going to be sacrificed.
Okay. Now I'll ask you a question before then. Do you see Ekitike being the penalty taker, even if Salah is
No. Ekitike is very far from me. Salah, nobody can actually replace Salah.
Yes.
No, nobody.
Okay.
In Liverpool, is already certain. Nobody can take it from Salah.
Now looking at us now, Gyökeres has scored one penalty and scored normal goal. One of their own goals. Do you see him, taking the penalty?
Yeah, I think it's more likely that it will happen in Arsenal than Liverpool. But Gyökeres, no. I think after Odegaard is Saka. And you have to consider these two persons before you get to Gyökeres. So I don't think it's going to happen.
But I think maybe that should do that, maybe to help him build his confidence.
Yeah, the teams don't actually, as long as the person that takes the penalty still scores, they don't actually consider building your motivation, increasing your motivation or whatsoever, to allow you to take penalties. If you remember, during the olden time, during Chelsea's, during Drogba and Lampard's time, it was Lampard that takes penalties. Even though Drogba was scoring goals week in, week out, but Lampard was the one taking all the penalties.
So now you're talking about Chelsea. Thank God you are here. Now what are we talking about Chelsea? Chelsea. Do you see Joao Pedro taking PK?
No.
I don't think so.
And it was even surprising that during the last match against Fulham,
you expected him to
got a penalty. Everybody expected that Pedro would take it, and then Fernandes came up and said, "No, you're going to take it." But to me, I feel that's the changes that they should do. Whenever there's no Palmer in the team, I think Pedro should take the penalty. But it depends on what the coach will tell them, what he will really want. Maybe if Fernandes was the captain in that game, maybe if Reece James was there, he would have made a different decision, because at the end of the day, when there's a penalty and there's no stipulated player that will take the penalty, is the captain that will not say, okay, you take the ball and take. But
okay, viewers, you have heard us. We are discussing about what we transpired last week as far as the Premier League is concerned, and especially what to expect from top strikers that was signed this summer. Okay, and you will hear from us because we are on international break, and many players have gone to their various countries, to represent them, as well as now that the the World Cup qualification is coming up. So stay with us, and we'll keep you updated as things goes up. Wait for us in the next episode. Thank you.